I can't even imagine what that would be like. Oh, I love the animation. Oh, let's go. Here we go. Yo. And they can still, yep, here we go. Oh, straight through it. Just straight through. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. It's like a power up. Real quick before the episode here, if you guys are enjoying these Hunter x Hunter videos, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And consider checking out the Patreon. It's currently the best way to support the channel. I've got early access videos available for Hunter x Hunter and Avatar: The Last Airbender up on the Patreon right now. If that's something you're interested in, the link will be in the description below. With all that being said, enjoy the video. Oh, this is a very welcome new intro format here. I need this information. Okay, so Zetsu is the hiding one. Ren is what Zushi, Hisoka, Illumi were doing. Okay, after boosting it via Ren. Okay. I think I got it now. I think I got that. Really cool stuff. It's such a cool concept. I'm really happy about this. I'm itching to fight. Let's go. Giving a little bit of Goku. Fierce and ferocious. That's a good title for a fighting episode. Let's get it. Very unique fighting style. You have to give him that. How can you predict something that's unpredictable? Damn, that looks like it's doing some damage. I want to see him like go crazy with like some aura stuff. Maybe he'll figure something out. Go straight for him, I reckon. Somehow. I don't know if he can. Okay. Yep. Okay. Because he cares about them. Really? That's an interesting concept. I want to see more on that. So can he feel the aura? Yes, good stuff. Oh, say less. Uh-oh. Yep, that's no bueno. But he's figuring it out, he's learning. He's taking some hits, but he's figuring it out. There's a lot of Goku in this kid, I love it. Okay, I see. Can we get around that somehow? What if he takes that and uses it? I don't think he can do that. Let's see. He said, shut up. They're targeting... I see. He has to stop using his Nen. Or just anything. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Okay, it's just random. Yeah, well, okay, this was my original thought. But he's still probably strong. Oh dear. Yeah, he's atop himself. Oh, it's kind of epic. That was a little bit rash, you have to admit, that he just went straight for a massive blow like that. You know, when they say stuff like this though, God might figure it out. 5 more years? How about 5 more minutes? Or maybe it simply is. He's realizing where he stands, which was part of this, I assume. I like the I want to keep fighting. First time we've seen Killua this episode. We're doing something here. He got rid of it. Wing is very surprised by this. It's oh! But he's done this before. Yes, yes. It was Hisoka. Yep. I love this. I'm glad they referenced this. He could learn the other ones by himself. What's he thinking though? This is the thing though. Oh, this is great. Put himself in a crazy situation to learn from it. He got that ultra instinct a little bit. Look at him. He's just using his senses. He's not using any of this Nen stuff, right? He can feel them. This is all he can do. He might not be winning, but this is experience. No, Hisoka's watching. That's good. Oh, good shot. Oh, look at him. He just wants to fight. He's enjoying himself. He's a freak. That's a crazy shot. He's a freak. Are we done? We might be done. Oh, he got broken bones. Oh, we're back to this again. 4 months. Look at him. Uh-oh. But he learned so much though. He could have learned more if he didn't do this though. It's very reckless though. Killua was right. Look how much Killua cares about him. I had a feeling. Is this what we're operating on? Killua! That would be the most painful thing in the world. Wing? Zushi? Wing. Uh-oh. Is he gonna scold him as well? He just called him 4 hours. I don't think he meant to. The glasses are terrifying. He's gonna hit him. Ah, I knew it! That's warranted. Wing told him not to do that. It's exactly what Killua said. But I think Wing will also praise him for something as well. Oh, he does care. Now Wing's a homie. Wing's good. He almost got me there. And that was the time he was going to spend teaching him. And he said 4 months though, right? And this time he said 2 months. Oh, punished? This would be good for Gon, I think though, yeah. Might get another little time jump maybe? Ooh, a little promise. Yeah, a promise thread. I like that. That's not a bad concept actually, a visual reminder. I like the patterns on it. Almost looks like a microchip or something. Gon does. Yep, that's it, yeah. Killua was just happy to be with Gon. Wonder if he tries to get Killua to fight whatever he's trying to get Zushi to do. Agreed. Yeah, we get to see the end of it now, maybe. About how we got so hurt. Because I imagine something happened. He got tired or something. 50! There wasn't that many to begin with. Look at him. He's a bit shook. Gon's just in the moment right now. Right until he makes one wrong move. Disaster. He got cornered. With no 10. That's what I'm saying, man. He is a real fighter. He's really in the zone. This has been a good build-up for Gon. First time he said this was in like the swamp, right? In the first exam. And he knows Gon can learn it himself already. Killua could be right here. But I want Wing to teach it to him. Good, good. Yeah, I want to hear him, man. I want to hear him. It's important stuff for you to learn, Killua. Ooh. Yeah, nice. He's gonna stay with his homie. I love that. There's no rush. He could start training with Zushi right now. The other Nen. Nice. So Gon does get to do a little bit. Okay, nice. I don't know how this music is making me feel. What does this mean? Is he already doing it? My boy's meditating. They're both just gonna sit there. Oh, man. It's very sus, though. Someone watching? Wings Master. I love that. I love that. There's a lot here. This golden situation. Look at the boys. What, dude? Wing is so mysterious, man. Is that it? No, there's a bit more. Oh, where is this? Kurapika. Trying to find somewhere to work. Hey, yo, look at this person. Oh. What does that mean? That's a callback. What? Is this like her Nen? Is learning Nen the rest of the exam? Okay. That's tough. But that's nothing for Kurapika to go off. You need Gon and Killua. I want a reunion. That would be sick. Who is this? It's almost like he tried to catch it. But see how quickly that happened. Yeah. Test? Who is this? Is this how Kurapika might learn Nen? Hunter. Oh, it's Kurapika's card. Using the Zetsu, hiding his presence? Nah, I like this. This is how Kurapika's gonna learn, maybe. Okay, wait. Okay. This guy is business. The eyes? I already know. Here we go. Yes, nah, this pleases me. I have no idea who this person is. Ooh, maybe they've been sent there on purpose or something. Oh, I love that so much at the end. That last few minutes there, absolutely fantastic. That has been in the back of my mind. What Satot said at the end of the Hunter exam arc. You know, the exam is not finished yet. And I was always wondering, you know, what is that? Are there people out there still following them, like testing them? But it's mastering Nen. And that just hammers home just how important Nen is to the show. Like I said last episode, you know, people were commenting about how important Nen was. Now the real show begins. You know, now the real exam begins, right? It's learning or perhaps even mastering Nen, becoming aware of it. Kurapika was trying to get work as a hunter and he couldn't because he is unaware of Nen. Can't use it, can't see this lady's projection of her Nen. That's really cool. So we know Gon and Killua are well on their way to actually, you know, finishing the actual exam, and now Kurapika has someone as well. And I was thinking towards the end, I could see this being something that Leorio does not learn, right? Leorio has a different objective. He wants to be a doctor. He's not a massive fighter, but we'll see about that. But that's great. Very curious about who this person is that Kurapika has encountered, and it's really cool how Kurapika is learning in a very different way to Killua and Gon. But they've both encountered situations to where they're going to learn to use Nen. You know, almost like it was meant to happen. Right, so Gon's whole progression through his fight at the start of the episode was really cool. Like, I know I'm making a lot of Dragon Ball and Goku references, but that's exactly what I'm getting from this. Gon's taking a bunch of hits and he's thinking his way through the fight. He's trying to figure out what the course of action is. And I was kind of right and kind of wrong about Gon, like, you know, needing to go straight for Gedo and also dropping his 10, which is exactly what Gon did, but not for the reasons that I thought, that the tops were maybe sensing things that were using Nen or 10 or whatnot. But none of that was the actual case. But Gon did kind of figure out what was going on, and he realized that just dropping the 10 and just using his senses, just being in the moment and enjoying the thrill of the fight, because he said during the episode he just wanted to keep fighting. And this has been a slow build up, like I said during the episode. Like in the first exam in the swamp, I think it was his first fight with Hisoka, when he said the first time he felt his life was in danger, like he felt alive, like he was excited by it, and this was the exact moment he put himself in this situation to potentially grow. Maybe he just wanted to feel, you know, the thrill of the fight. Very reckless, as Killua and Wing, you know, scold him for later on, but this is just further building on who Gon is growing into as a hunter and as a person. And as someone who really enjoys, you know, good character development, this is really good stuff. Now, I'm not going to ramble on about a lot of the details of like the techniques and whatnot, but I love that Wing drew attention to the fact that Gon has learned the Zetsu on his own, the ability to hide your presence, and that was, you know, back in the exam against Hisoka trying to get his tag. You know, he forced himself to do it, and he didn't know that he was doing it at the time, and I believe right now he still might not know that he's doing it. But Wings picked up on that. He knows how much potential Gon has even more now. The same with Killua. Hisoka was up there watching, and he was getting all, you know, giddy about the fact that Gon is progressing, I guess. And I don't know, Hisoka's just weird about it, but that's just who he is. You know, it is what it is. And I love that Killua has also decided that he's not going to get ahead on his training. He's going to, you know, wait until Gon can fight, pretty much. I love the way Killua talks about Gon. Like, for Gon, obviously the objective is to fight Hisoka. Killua doesn't really have one. It's just to kind of be with Gon, I guess, at the moment. Be away from his family, be his own person, have some freedom. But the way Killua, like, talks about Gon and refers to Gon, and the way that when he walks back into the room and Gon's already meditating, like working on his Nen and whatnot, Killua's just happy and they sit down, they're meditating together. It's just really, it's just cool stuff, you know, it's heartwarming. And Wing was referencing his own master. Now that's really interesting. He thought he might have like awakened a beast, and it was initially showing, you know, just Gon, but then Killua as well. They're over like this kind of golden background. I don't know how, like is Wing like excited about this? Like the way he was saying like master kind of made it seem like he was thinking he's done something he maybe shouldn't. Like who knows what these kids could be capable of, but that last shot of him was very interesting. I don't know, like he's so mysterious. We still don't know what his objective is with Zushi. Was it just to get Zushi to the top? Did we just want Zushi to be really strong? Is there something personal going on with all that for Wing? I don't know. Is it to do with his master? Is it to do with Nen as a whole? I don't know. It's interesting stuff, but the show's doing the stuff that I like, which is making me ask questions. And I love that the intro was about Nen as well. You know, further emphasizing how important this is. We're going to be spending a lot of time learning it, mastering it, implementing it into the show. It's all good stuff. And this is episode 30, right? So I really feel like I'm starting to get into the meat of the show, which is great. It's a position I always love to be in. But I'm going to leave this one here. Really excited to see more of Kurapika. I was thinking maybe they were going to reunite with Gon and Killua, but Kurapika is going to learn it in his own way, which I think is really cool. Because at the end of the day, everyone has different objectives and different things that they're trying to do. So it's cool to see them go off on these different paths. But I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know I always appreciate it. And we'll see you all in the next episode of Hunter x Hunter.